I'm a recovering addict to begin with, and I was homeless for almost 10 years. But by the grace of God, I went through Camillus House. Dr. Paul R. Board men took me up under their wings, and they showed me that I could be doing better than what I was doing. And I had to realize that drugs and alcohol is not the answer for everything. There's a better way and a better solution, and a higher authority.
Dr. R, what he's done, I think that's made a huge impact in terms of how we look at solving the problem of homelessness, is he's taken some pretty big risks throughout the years. 2007, he basically opened up the parking lot and said, you know what, all those folks that were sleeping out in front of Camillus House for all these years, come inside. We'll shelter you, we'll give you food, we'll give you case management. And at first we didn't know what that would be like. You know, we had 60 people the first night, and within a few months, we had 280 people. The program, after 4 years, over 1,000 people participated, and 2/3 of those people were successfully placed into permanent housing.
The federal government has had a plan for a number of years to end chronic homelessness. Nobody's actually accomplished it. Miami is very close to it. We think we're 5 or 6 years away. And the Camillus House campus and its design and its programs will allow us to accomplish this goal.
What I really admired also is his ability to coordinate and to partner with folks in the community. He knew that we as a Camillus organization couldn't do it by ourselves. We had to really coordinate with the academic centers, with private business, with our philanthropic community, and he was able to really to do all of that, and that's what I admire enormously.
One of the major attributes of Paul is that he is determined, he has the vision, and he has the skill set to understand the varying populations that are left on the street, what their issues are, and to customize programs to deal with those issues. And there's no doubt in my mind he'll accomplish that objective, being the first city in the country to end chronic homelessness. I mean, think about it, it's awesome.
There was one individual who came to Dr. R about a week after he had been there, or 10 days, he says to him, he says, you know, Doctor, I want to thank you. I've been clean for 10 days. And he says, well, that's fantastic. Why do you think that is? He says, well, because in here, the drug dealers can't get to me. And I think that that's kind of like the idea here. It's not just, a lot of folks believe that maybe we should protect the community from people who are homeless, but I think a lot of times we're protecting the people who are homeless from people in the community who might take advantage of them. These are, in fact, one of the most vulnerable people out there.
When you're sleeping on the street, it's dangerous. People can get killed, you jump on you, beat on you, and then you never know what might be happening. You might be laying there, somebody might come up and kick you and just throw a bottle at you and everything. And that's another reason why I changed myself, because I don't want to live like that. I knew I could live better than what I was.
Steve, how you been, man? You been okay?
Now, the way we measure success is a year after they've graduated. Are they still clean? Are they still sober? And are they employed? And by and large, what we see is that once folks graduate, they continue to come back as alums of the organization, continue to now provide support to those who are coming in. And ultimately, that's what's successful, not just in terms of bringing in new folks, but also in those who are here seeing that, hey, I can do this.
I don't forget where I come from, and I look at it like maybe somebody see what I'm doing so they can try to say, well, how does this brother, he was out there with us, now he's clean, he's setting an example for us, why can't we do the same thing? And you always have something positive to do, giving back.
You know, just the ability to be able to affect change, and for that change to be positive, and for individuals to walk out of Camillus House with their head held high, and basically being able to say, you know, I feel like I have some dignity.
I really can't say thank you. The only thing I could do is let him see what I'm doing, to show him appreciation by doing what I'm doing. And he does appreciate what I do for him, and I did appreciate what he did for me. Because if it hadn't been for him, I might have been in jail, prison, or dead. So I really have to show appreciation back.
This has all been brought together by a phenomenal set of circumstances and people, wonderful exciting, dynamic board of directors led by Bob Dickinson, our chairman, by compassionate and very dedicated public officials that have helped provide us with the space and the resources to build the new Camillus campus, as well as maintain the other 13 campuses where we operate in Miami-Dade County, our volunteers, all of our benefactors, above all else, the Brothers of the Good Shepherd, whose ministry Camillus House is. Camillus House has enjoyed a long and very prosperous relationship with the Florida Blues and with the Florida Blue Foundation. And it is a great delight to me to once again participate with the Florida Blue Foundation in your symposium and also in this awards ceremony. Thank you to everybody, and please remember the great needs that are experienced by persons who are homeless, not only here in Miami-Dade County, but throughout the state of Florida.